Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. Today we are going to learn about living and non-living things. We see a wide variety of things around us. Some are living while the others are non-living. So here there are some examples of living and non-living things. People, frog, bird, fish, tree, these are all examples of living things. And doll, ball, balloon, cloud, skateboard, these are all examples of non-living things. Everything that is life is called a living thing. Organisms or anything which has a life is called a living thing. A living thing has a birth and death. A living thing has a system of process in their body. For example, humans and animals, plants, microorganisms like bacteria. So what are the characteristics of living things? Living things breathe, living things eat, living things grow. Now the characteristics of living things. There are 6 characteristics of living things. Feeding, growth, breathing or respiration, movement, sensitivity and reproduction. See, as you can see in the picture, living things move, a boy is running. Now the next shows the living things feel, and the third picture shows that living things reproduce. It's a picture of a family. Now living things grow. All living things grow. When living things grow old, they die. For example, plants. Seeds grow up to become plants and plants grow up to become trees. As you can see, the entire process is shown here in the picture. Now for animals, animals grow from small animals to an adult animal. As you can see, there's a baby elephant and there's a full-grown elephant. Now kitten and cat. As you can see, there's a small kitten and when it grows, it becomes a cat. Now we can see it humans. See, humans grow from baby to an adult. See, as you can see, a baby crawling there and finally an old man there. Now, to identify whether a thing is living or non-living, we ask the following questions. If the answer to all the question is yes, then it is a living thing. So the first question is, does a butterfly eat? Yes, it does. So a butterfly eats nectar from flowers. Now, the second question. Does a butterfly grow? Yes, it grows. A butterfly grows from a small caterpillar. Now, the next question. Does it move? Yes, it moves. A butterfly flies from one place to another in search of food. Now, the last question. Does it have young ones? Oh yes, a butterfly lays eggs to produce young caterpillars. So all the 4 answers are yes. So a butterfly is a living thing. I eat, move, grow and have babies. I am a living thing. The butterfly says so. Now we come to non-living things. Non-living things do not live. They exist on earth right from the time earth has formed. They can't eat, breathe, live, grow, reproduce or die. They remain in nature as it is. For example, mountain, car, ship, water, house, etc. Now there are some characteristics of non-living things also. So the first one is non-living things are lifeless. They do not have life. Second, non-living things do not show locomotion, means they do not move from one place to another by themselves. They cannot move on their own. An external force has to be applied to move a non-living thing from one place to another. Third one, they do not need food to produce energy. They do not grow. They do not produce offspring. Non-living things do not die. They cannot vanish on their own. They do not age. An external force can only destroy them. Now there are some differences between a living thing and a non-living thing. So the first difference is all things which possess life are called living things, but non-living things do not possess life. Living things, the basic unit of life is cells, but for non-living things, they do not have cells. Now for living things, They show locomotion or movement on their own, but for non-living things, they cannot move on their own unless moved by an external force. Now, again for living things show growth from within, but non-living things do not grow on their own. Now, the last but not the least, living things die due to age, disease or cell death, organ failure, etc. But non-living things, they never cease to exist unless they are destroyed by an external force. Hope you liked the video. Stay healthy, stay safe.